Assalamualaikum. So we continue our lecture with FMA Part B. So basically I already explained about Part 1 and Part 2 in FMA. So today we'll continue with Part 3 and Part 4, which are related to the inspection of factory or machinery by DOSH. And here factory and machinery inspected at regular intervals. For example, 15 months but up to 36 months at the discretion of DOSH. And at others, DOSH give advance notice of the inspection to the occupier. Occupier prepare machinery for inspection. DOSH may direct not complying factory to improve the situation. And stop work notice may be issued for machinery without a current certificate of fitness. And for the Part 4, inspection fees charged by DOSH. And for the objective of the regulation, so number 1, we need to provide specification for guard and guard rails and to provide general condition in fencing of machinery. For example, for prime movers, transmission machinery and driven machinery. And number 3 is to list the duty and liabilities of occupier. And then it is also for the safeguarding of machinery or dangerous part of machine, including the power source and transmission, must be guarded. And for method of guarding described for various part of machine, for example, prime mover, transmission machinery and driven machinery. And for other machine must also be securely fenced. Other form of guiding, switches and interlocks. Workers trained in the operation of certain dangerous machine and aware of the danger of such machine. And 6 schedule give further specification for the material and dimension of machine guards. And in a Part 4 specifies the method for guarding different type of machinery, including abrasive and grinding machinery, machinery using rolls, saws, planers, spindle molders, grooving and tenoning machine, chain mortise machine, mixer, grinding mill, centrifuge, presses and guillotines and conveyors. And deals with safeguarding the machinery. All dangerous part of machine, including power source and transmission, must be guarded. It describes the method for guarding various part of machine. Other machinery that is not listed must also be securely fenced. 6 schedule on material and dimension of machinery guard. And there are requirement certificate of competency for steam boiler. So setiap orang yang operate this 4 machine mesti kena ada certificate of competency. For example, kalau dia operate steam boiler, steam engine, internal combustion engine and dredge. And steam engine driver certificate of competent, less than 2,000 square feet, and engineering certificate more than 2,000 square feet. And instruction and training attending a course and 18 days of supervision. So dia kena attend course dan mesti kena supervise selama 10 hari. And kita ada objektif of the regulation to describe ataupun untuk menerangkan berkenaan dengan aplikasi, exemption, manufacture and important steam boiler and pressure vessel. And to describe untuk menerangkan standard condition of steam boiler and unfired pressure vessel. To detail the requirement untuk menelitikan segala keperluan yang diperlukan oleh setiap part, key part of steam boiler and unfired pressure vessel, and to detail other requirement and provision of the part. And condition for obtaining the permission of the chief inspector before a steam boiler or unfired pressure vessel is manufactured or imported. And then steam boiler and unfired pressure vessel must comply to one of the codes listed in various schedule. Steam test kena ambil ujian steam for a new or alter steam boiler. Kalau steam boiler tu adalah steam boiler yang baru ataupun steam boiler yang diubah suai dari sedia ada steam boiler, so kena buat ujian berkenaan dengan steam tu sendiri. So working test for new or alter unfired pressure vessel, kena check juga buat untuk test cara dia bekerja kepada untuk unfired pressure vessel yang telah diubah suai ataupun yang baharu. Hydrostatic testing before put in service for all new steam boiler and unfired pressure vessel, and then a 7 years interval. And the objective of the regulation to identify general requirement for all activities under BOWAC, to determine safety components involved in BOWAC activities. For example, concrete work, structural steel and precast concrete assembly, cleaning, repairing and maintenance of roof gutters, window loops and ventilators, catch platform, chute, safety belt and nets, runways and ramps, ladders and step ladders. And also for scaffold, demolition, excavation work, material handling and storage, use and disposal, blasting and use of explosive, and finally hand and power tool. And according to the FMA, what is the building operation? Building operation merujuk kepada the construction ataupun pembinaan, structural alteration ataupun pengubahsuaian terhadap struktur, repair and maintenance of the building, maksudnya pembaikan dan juga maintenance yang dilakukan terhadap sesuatu bangunan, including repointing, redecoration and external cleaning of the structure, the demolition of a building and the preparation for and the laying of the foundation of an intended building. And mengikut dari segi kejuruteraan, pembinaan kejuruteraan, engineering construction, the construction, pembinaan of any railway line or siding and the construction, structural alteration or repair including repointing and repainting, or the demolition of any dock, harbour, inland navigation, tunnel, bridge, viaduct, waterworks or gas holder. So kat sini dia ada dua explanation dari sudut building operation and satu lagi sudut dari segi sudut engineering construction. So dia punya explanation dia adalah berbeza if we compare to each other. So I will explain part C later.